That's Faisal.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, that was King Faisal. Yes, we hold him in high esteem because he broke ranks with his family. When Israel attacked in 1967, the surprise attack that took the Egyptian Air Force on the ground and destroyed it, Faisal, that war, of course, saw Egypt and Syria and Jordan defeated. Faisal quickly mended fences with Jamal Abdel Nasser. Remember they had a war, a proxy war in Yemen. Saudi Arabia was supporting one side of the war, and Egypt was supporting the other side. But Faisal moves quickly to mend fences with Nasser, and then to prepare the Arabs for the war of 1973. And in 1973, he was hoping, this was his prayer, that I want to pray in a free Jerusalem, because Israel took East Jerusalem in 1967. So this was a change on the part of the Saudi leadership when Faisal was able to mend fences and build a common block. And then in 1973, he went more than that. In 1973, he imposed the oil embargo on the United States. But Kissinger outwitted him. The price of oil rose about 400% as a consequence of that war. The US dollar fell in value by 400% within 1 week, in consequence of that war and the imposition of an oil embargo. But Faisal then went on to forge an alliance with Zulfikar Ali Bhutto in Pakistan. And they then, both of them, achieved the significant success of hosting and organizing the Lahore Islamic Summit Conference in February 1974. And that was a threat, that the world of Islam was coming together as a united body. And the Western world and India didn't like that one bit. So the conference took place in February 1974, and India responded 2 months later. Indira Gandhi ordered the first nuclear explosion, and India joined the nuclear club 2 months later to send a message to the world of Islam that we're not going to tolerate your coming together as a united body in the Lahore Islamic Summit Conference. They then responded to that conference in typical Zionist fashion in plotting the assassination of Faisal the next year in August 1975. And as soon as Faisal was assassinated, the Saudi family turned U-turn and returned to the Western camp, and has remained there since then as a client state. 2 years later, Zulfikar Ali Bhutto was also overthrown in Pakistan. And so these two major figures who had successfully organized the world of Islam in 1974 in that historic Lahore Islamic Conference were both removed. It is because of this that Faisal has continued to be recognized as someone different from the rest of the Saudi leaders. And we always pray for mercy on his soul.